Welcome to the Fast Track 4-H volunteer training that is being offered by the Nebraska 4-H Youth Development Program. The club serves as the primary means of providing youth development programming in 4-H. The club is the local group in which 4-H members learn leadership and cooperation through fun and educational programs with the support of caring adult volunteers. A 4-H club meeting should be held on a regular and consistent basis. All 4-H members, their parents, and the leaders in the club make these decisions. Well-organized meetings are planned in advance, start and end on time, move briskly, use parliamentary procedure, and are informative and educational. The purpose or goal of a 4-H club vary, but a club must be organized in such a way to serve the needs of its members. Some clubs offer one project that the entire membership works on together. Other clubs offer a selection of projects delivered through project meetings held at times outside of the regular business club meeting. Some clubs have a singular focus, such as a community service project. Components of a good 4-H club meeting are an organized group of youth. The club has a planned program that is ongoing throughout the year or a portion of the year, is led by adult volunteers. A club will usually elect officers, and they may meet in a wide variety of locations. The club will include opportunities to learn skills through a variety of project experiences. They'll offer leadership, citizenship, community service, as well as opportunities for members to gain public speaking opportunities and skills. 4-H club members should choose their club name. As the leader, guide the youth toward positive names that encompass all of its members. Steer them away from bias or negative words. Before the club officially adopts the club name, check with your local extension office to be sure that that name is currently not being used by another club. Once you have the go-ahead from your extension office, complete an official club charter at the extension office, or it can be found online at 4h.unl.edu. At the same time, your club will want to apply for its own EIN number or employee identification number with the IRS at www.irs.gov. This is the number you'll want all future officers and leaders to use to open a bank account for the club. This is not a tax-exempt number, but merely an identification number for banking purposes. The 4-H club conducts meetings and activities throughout the year. Usually a club will want to hold at least 6 meetings a year. A club meeting should offer a variety to keep everyone interested, learning, and having fun. A typical meeting will consist of 3 components within a maximum time of 90 minutes or 1.5 hours long. The club business should take 15 minutes. The educational program should consist of 30 to 45 minutes of the entire meeting. The final component, the recreation and refreshments. A club meeting should allow for 15 to 30 minutes for this component. Additional 4-H club meeting agenda resources can be found at 4h.unl.edu. Under Volunteer tab, under the 4-H Club Management, you'll find the 4-H Club Meeting, for 4-H Club Leaders, as well as for 4-H Club Officers. Very valuable resources. The Club 4-H Meeting Agenda is a part of the 4-H Volunteer Information Series. Electing officers is a great way for youth members to learn leadership skills and how to conduct a business meeting. The business meeting is only one part of the 4-H club meeting. You will need to decide if the 4-H club president will preside over the entire business meeting or just merely the business portion of the meeting. Good business meetings do not just happen, but are the result of officers who know their jobs, thorough planning before the meeting, and having all members who are interested and involved in the club activities. A suggested order of business would be to call the meeting to order, recite the Pledge of Allegiance and the 4-H Pledge, take roll call, and recognize any guests, read and approve the minutes, conduct officer reports, committee reports, make announcements, complete any unfinished business from a previous meeting, begin discussion on new business, plan for the next meeting, and adjourn. The business meeting is only one part of the 4-H club meeting. Move through the club business promptly without wasting time. Keep this portion of the meeting as short as possible, but still finish all necessary business. Discuss one topic at a time. Permit only one person to speak at a time. Members should receive recognition from the president before speaking during the business portion of the meeting. Remind members that they need to only speak on the given subject. A member who wants to speak on a different topic should be cited as out of order. In this case, the president asks the member to discuss only the topic at hand until a decision has been made. An educational program is the largest part of the 4-H club meeting. This is time wisely used to teach new skills and concepts, subject matter, and life skills. This is where the meeting that the adult volunteers guide the 4-H members to develop goals, learn skills to accomplish their goals, and evaluate their project work. The overall design or goal of the club will guide how and when the educational component of the meeting occurs. Once the club has decided a project or subject to focus on, the educational component should be designed to fulfill that overall club goal. Remember the cone of experience when selecting how you will accomplish the educational program at your next 4-H club meeting. The effectiveness of learning increases as you move up the cone. Research has shown that you will remember 20% of what you hear. This will include reading from a 4-H club meeting manual, listening to someone talk, or hearing a lecture, or reading from other printed material. A learner will remember 50% of what they hear and see. 4-H includes this as illustrated talks or demonstrations by 4-H club members, watching a video, or a podcast on a given subject. Utilizing the 4-H Learn by Doing approach has proven that learners will retain 80 to 90% of what they hear, see, and do. Educational programs at the 4-H meeting that include this would be judging contests, role plays or skits, creating an exhibit or display, touring a kitchen, taking a field trip, participating in a discussion on a given topic, preparing a meal, grooming an animal. We're not only letting 4-Hers learn about a topic, but see, teach, and share what they have learned. Recreation is a vital part of all 4-H business meetings. It can include singing, games, snacks. Recreation can be used any time throughout the meeting to have fun before the meeting, during the meeting, or while someone is getting ready. Through recreation, 4-H members learn cooperation, how to follow and give directions, and how to better understand themselves and others. Many 4-H clubs serve refreshments at meetings. Although they are not essential, serving refreshments offer another learning opportunity to teach nutrition, economics, manners, and the gracious skills of hosting. Where will your 4-H club meet? At a school, at your local extension office, in a church, in members' homes, at a business, at the fire hall, at the fairgrounds. There's a variety of locations that you may choose. All adults, and particularly adults or guardians of each 4-H club member, should be involved in all 4-H club meetings. The organizational leader will want to have a clear expectation for all 4-H club members, as well as their parents and guardians. The club constitution is a great place to have these expectations clearly defined. Remember, everyone has a lot to offer at a 4-H club. These individuals will work directly and indirectly with club members, and they will want to help the members learn and then apply their newly developed knowledge, skills, attitudes, and values. All volunteers should be encouraged to enroll as a 4-H volunteer by contacting their local extension office or completing a volunteer enrollment form each year. We hope that this has helped to better prepare you to lead your next 4-H club meeting. Thank you for participating in Fast Track volunteer training entitled the 4-H Club.